And you are all welcome to on YouTube. You are watching us live from VI office. Thank you all so very much. So I have to wash my hands because before you start cooking anything, you have to wash your hands with soap and water. Okay, my hands are cleaner. So the recipes that I'll be having, the menu that I'll be cooking this morning, I'm going to be cooking 2 vegetarian dishes this morning. Yeah, vegetarian. I'm going to be cooking 2 vegetarian this morning. The first one I'll be making is plantain dumpling soup. And the second one is vegetarian pepper soup. Yes, I'm going to be making vegetarian pepper soup. Remember, I said the first one is plantain dumpling soup. And the second vegetarian dish this morning is called pepper soup, vegetarian pepper soup. So please follow me. Let me introduce the recipes for this morning. We have some amazing vegetarian recipes, very amazing vegetarian recipes. So for the plantain dumpling, I'll be using semi-ripe plantain, that is unripe, half-ripe plantain. Semi-ripe plantain, this is peeled already. You can see the one that is not peeled, the skin is still on. That is semi-ripe plantain. Then we have lemongrass. I have some chopped fresh tomatoes. So this recipe I'm introducing is the plantain dumpling soup recipes that I'm introducing now. I have some purple onions. I have a moringa leaf. Then I have some 3 different kinds of pepper. It's called the red capsicum, the yellow capsicum, and the green capsicum. These are all the recipes I'll be using for the plantain dumpling. Then I have here the curry leaf. I have ginger and garlic. Then I'll be using Cajun spice, whole oregano, and sea salt for taste. And here I have my blended pepper, red bell scotch bonnets, and some onions. So these are all the recipes for the plantain dumpling soup. Okay, now the recipes for vegetarian pepper soup, I'll be using fresh tomatoes, broccoli, fresh broccoli, carrots, yellow capsicum, green capsicum, also known as sweet peppers, and then the red capsicum. Then here too, I have blended habanero pepper. That is the yellow one, very spicy. Then I have mushroom. Okay, I have mushroom. I have sea salt to taste. And here I have some pepper soup spice. Here is calabash, African calabash nutmeg, and Nero pepper, that is Oda, locally called Oda. So these are all the recipes for the African pepper soup. Like I said this morning, I'm going to be cooking plantain dumpling soup and a vegetarian pepper soup. So I have to wash my hand again and then I'll get started. So thank you also very much. Remember to subscribe, share, and also like. So for the cooking this morning, I'll be using our wonderful Saladmaster healthy cooking system. Thank you, Saladmaster, for this amazing product. Okay, I'll be using Saladmaster healthy cooking system. This is the 10 quarts. I'll be using 10 quarts. This is our 10 quarts. And all these dishes this morning, I'm not using any MSG, no artificial condiments, no oil, and it's all vegetarian recipes I'm using this morning. Then I'll be using our Brassiere pan. This our Brassiere pan is massive. You use this to make your pizza, to do your sauce, your stew, your soup, depending on what you're cooking, or jollof rice, beans, yam, depending on what you're cooking. And this is our 10 quarts, which will feed up to 15 to 20 people. Yeah. So these are the Saladmaster healthy cooking system I'll be using this morning for the two main dishes called the plantain dumpling soup and vegetarian pepper soup. So the first thing I'm going to start is the plantain dumpling soup. First, I have to grate this plantain, then I'll blend it with our food processor. That's a Saladmaster machine. Like I said, it's semi-ripe plantain. You can see this. This is one that is not peeled, the scale is still on, and this is the peeled one. So I'm going to use this peeled one. I'm going to quickly shred it with the Saladmaster food processor. You see this bit here? No kitchen is complete without this machine, this Saladmaster machine. It comes with 5 different cones, and it's manual, as you can see. It's manual. It's master of fruits and veggies. That we use this to make salad for over 200 people, 250 people, under 10 minutes to 20 minutes. You are done slicing a whole salad. So it comes with 5 different cones, from cone number 1 to cone number 5. So I'll be using cone number 2 to shred the plantain. Then I'm going to use blender to blend because I'll be making the plantain dumpling in a smooth paste. You can see how fast and easy. I love this Saladmaster machine a lot because it saves my working time in the kitchen very fast. When I'm slicing, it's as if 6 persons cutting fruits and veggies at the same time. Like I said, it's manual. And these cones can give you up to 250 different shapes and sizes, depending on how you place your fruits or your veggies. So you can see within a few minutes, I've been able to cut 6 plantain. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be blending this because we are going to make it in a paste, and I'll also be using almond flour. Okay. Wow. See that? You just see that. See fast how fast it is. Okay. So I use code number 2 because I don't want it I don't want it big. I just want it in a thin slide. That's why I use code number 2, which is the string grab. So again, I have to wash my hand again. Then I'm going to blend it. I'm going to blend it in a blender because I'll be making it in a paste. So I want to set this so that you see what I'm doing. Okay, this is better. You can decide to use plantain that is not ripe at all. That is the black one, the very greenish one, which is still very okay. So I'll be adding some little water for easy blending. Then I'm going to make this in a paste by adding almond flour. I decided to use almond flour because I know that it's more healthy than the normal purpose flour which you use for your bread. Okay. Okay, so I'm done blending it now, it's smooth. It's smooth just the way I want it. Okay, see that? So you have to blend it to be smooth, not totally smooth. Right plantain. I'm going to be mixing this with the flour, with the almond flour. So I'm going to be mixing that with the almond flour, then I'll add some of the vegetables, then I'll mix them all together. Okay, this is the almond flour. The menu I'm cooking this morning is plantain dumpling soup. Plantain dumpling soup. So it depends on the quantity you're making. You could add up to 2 cups, 2 measuring cups. Okay, still need to add more flour. Okay, I finished adding the 2. Yeah. So I finished adding the 2 cups of almond flour. The next thing I'm going to be adding now, I'm going to be adding the Cajun spice, and then with some of the vegetables. We'll also add sea salt to taste. So this is the Cajun spice I'll be using. This Cajun spice contains different kinds of herbs, like the whole oregano, parsley, celery, curry and thyme, rosemary, and sea salt. See that? With some paprika. So I'll be using 2 tablespoons. That is what I just added. Then I'll be adding some whole oregano. Whole oregano is just a teaspoon. I'll be adding a teaspoon of whole oregano. Then I'll also be adding a teaspoon of sea salt. Don't like much salt. Then we give it a good stir. Keep on stirring until everything is all mixed and combined together. Then the next thing I'm going to add is the veggies. That is different kinds of pepper. That is the whole or the red capsicum, the yellow capsicum, and the green capsicum, also known as sweet pepper. So I'm going to be combining these three different colors. This is the yellow capsicum. I'm not adding everything. And the green capsicum. And the red capsicum. You can also add this pepper in your salad. It's a special pepper. It's very sweet, not spicy at all. Then you give it a quick stir again. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is to grate the ginger and the garlic and also the onions. And also the onions. So I'm going to again use the Saladmaster food processor. I'm going to use the Saladmaster food processor to shred the onions, the ginger, and then the garlic to make the plantain dumpling soup. Okay, first thing I'm going to shred is the onions. I'm going to be using cone number 2 again because I want my onions in a thin slice, not like big onions. Okay. So this is the purple onions I'll be using. So I'm going to shred this using cone number 2. Remember I said Saladmaster food processor comes with 5 different cones, which will give you up to different kinds of shape, 250 different kinds of shape and sizes, depending on how you place your veggies or your fruits. And it's very convenient to use, very, very easy to use. So this is the onions. So the next one, I'm going to be using cone number 2 to shred the ginger and the garlic. And also the garlic, I'll be shredding the garlic. Okay, see? the ginger and the garlic, all shredded already. So now I'm going to stir fry it with the, I'm going to stir fry it using our brazier pan. I'm cooking the plantain dumpling with the brazier pan. I decided to use the brazier pan because I want to steam all the veggies. I want all the veggies visible. I want everything visible. So remember, I'm cooking this food, this morning without any oil at all. So this is our brazier pan. It's already preheated already. So I'm going to be stir frying the onions, the ginger, and the garlic for just about 2 minutes. I'm frying the onions and the ginger without oil at all. I'm not using oil. So you have to keep on continuing stirring the ginger, the onions, and the garlic. I love the flavors already. I love what I'm perceiving. Okay, this is okay now. So because my tomatoes contains pepper, I don't want to choke on pepper while frying it. So I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add some water, then I'll add the blended tomatoes. Because if I pour the tomatoes directly, we'll all be choking on pepper. And I don't want to choke on pepper this morning while cooking. It's not good to be cooking and at the same time you're coughing and you're sneezing. Okay. So this is the blended fresh tomatoes, red scotch bonnet, red bell pepper, that is shombo, and then the red chili, all cooked and boiled together. So I'm going to be adding all this in here. I boil this first before blending. Okay. So the next one I'm going to be adding to the paste again is the sea salt and the Cajun spice. So I'm going to be adding a half teaspoon, almost like a pin, but above, because I added sea salt in the plantain dumpling. So I'll be adding half a teaspoon. Well, it depends on the quantity you're making, or rather you're cooking. Then I'll be adding Cajun spice, half a teaspoon of Cajun spice. Like I said, this Cajun spice contains different kinds of dry herbs, like your rosemary, the oregano, parsley, celery, and some sea salt. Okay, so I'm so excited because we are going to be bringing in our special guests. So we are going to be bringing in our special guest, our nutritionist by the name, that is Diet Fola.
Well done.
Okay, our nutritionist, Shadi, please, you're welcome.
Thank you so
Good
much.
morning.
Well done.
Thank
yes,
you.
well done. So how you up to?
I'm making plantain dumpling this morning. I'm vegetarian this morning. But this one I'm making now is a plantain dumpling.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vegetarian plantain dumpling.
Okay.
So all here already, I've added red bell pepper,
Okay.
the fresh tomatoes, onions, ginger, and garlic. This is all here. Then in here, I have my plantain, semi-ripe plantain,
All right.
and almond flour
Okay.
with oregano, Cajun spice and sea salt, some
Okay.
fresh pepper, that is sweet pepper,
Wow,
like your
wow,
capsicum,
wow,
yeah,
wow.
your red, yellow, and green capsicum, all combined together.
Yes.
So I'm going to be adding this in here, but first I have to allow this to simmer like
Simmer
for,
first, okay.
yeah, simmer
Okay.
like for 5 minutes or 4 minutes.
And how you've got inside there are, you know, so rich, you know, the nutrients in it. I can imagine having tomatoes, which is, you know, it contains a lot of antioxidants that are very good for prevention of cancer, and can also improve the cardiovascular health. And if you know, cardiovascular is one of
Please, you can come closer,
yes,
so that our guests can see you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. So I was saying that cardiovascular is what is #1 killer in the world this time around. And so imagine with all this that you have in air, it can get to protect people's health. And the plantain, it's just amazing because it has what's it called, starch and unripe plantain, right?
Yeah, it's ripe plantain.
And so it still has a lot of starch that takes time to break down, and then it doesn't cause spike in blood pressure, in blood sugar levels. So so how many minutes are we going to wait for this to be done?
You're just going to wait for like about 10 minutes, but now I'm just going to allow it to simmer like for 2 minutes, then I can add the plantain dumpling in it. Then you get started with the vegetarian pepper soup. But while I'm waiting for that, so like I said, I've just added some recipes in here.
Yeah, the spices.
Like, the spices and that is.
And with these natural spices, you don't even need to use all these bouillon cubes. You get they're natural. Yes, yes, and they offer so many great health benefits, including.
So the spice I added there, just Cajun spice, which contains different kinds of dry herbs, like oregano, parsley, dry curry, dry what's it called again? Dry rosemary, and some sea salt. Sea salt, which is also very good.
Yes, it's also very good. Yeah. However, for people who have high blood pressure, they still need to be very careful not to take in too much of that. So it has to be in bits. Yes.
Okay. Okay, now for the, thank you so much. Nutritionist, I love your smile.
Thank you.
Thank you also very much.
Yeah.
Okay, please, now I have to quickly reintroduce, do a quick recap on the recipes again for the dumpling soup. The dumpling soup, remember we are cooking vegetarian dish this morning. I'm cooking vegetarian dishes this morning. That is the plantain dumpling soup and the vegetarian pepper soup. Yeah, because a lot of what we're wondering, what vegetarian pepper soup? Are you going to use fish? Maybe using beef, meat, goat meat, and the likes.
Of course, it's vegetarian, so we don't have all that.
Different combination of different veggies.
Yes.
And trust me, these veggies here this morning are super nutritious.
And you know what's thing about vegetarian diet? It has been shown that it helps to regulate blood pressure. It reduce the high blood. People who have high blood cholesterol, this is a very good thing for them. And so for some people that want to go on basically plant-based diet, go on that. But of course, we also know that there are different types of vegetarians. So, but for those who want to go strictly on vegetarian diet, this is a very good diet. And diet doesn't have to be boring, really, because you want to go vegetarian. It has to be interesting also. And with all this, I can even smell it. I can smell it's going to be very tasty already. So I really want to see what the end product is going to be like.
I'm going to change my diet this morning. I'm sticking to the vegetarian. Okay, thank you all so much. Okay, now I have to add the plantain dumpling inside the stew. Okay, like I said, I'm going to do a quick recap on the recipes I use for the plantain dumpling. I use semi-ripe plantain. You can try to use unripe plantain. That is the green one, which is still very fine, which is okay. But I love sweet things, just a little. That's why I asked semi-ripe plantain.
Yes, because and the reason why it's even sweet is because the starch in it has started breaking down, while the ones unripe still have higher concentration of starch in them. Yes, but whichever way, variety is the spice of life. So we can get to
stick to the green one. Stick to the green one. It's more healthy. Okay, and then I added almond flour. I don't know whether I want to share anything on
So almond flour is very good. You know, almonds are healthy fats, and so and it's also a very good source of protein. Okay. And so in here, one of the challenges that we people who go on vegetarian diet often have is that they are not able to meet up with their protein. And sometimes some nutrient deficiency would even set in. But with this almond flour, you're looking for another way to incorporate protein into their diet, and so it's
Okay, now I have to quickly add the plantain dumpling inside the soup. Oh, wow. It's already steaming up, coming up already. Okay, now I have to give this a quick stir, and I'll add the plantain dumpling that I mix with almond flour.
And the spices,
some sweet peppers, that is green capsicum, yellow capsicum, sweet pepper.
And those peppers are very, very high, they have a lot of antioxidants in them, really. And so they also help to prevent cell damage. And, and the good thing is you don't even have oil, no added oil in this. So it's cooking naturally, and yes.
Yeah, and all thanks to Saladmaster.
Yes, thanks to Saladmaster.
For helping us to eat healthy with our cookware.
Yes.
Yeah. And the cookware, whatever you cook your food into matters a whole lot.
Yes, it does. It does. It really does.
So you just have to be adding this bit by bit, and you're not going to stir it like for 5 minutes. You have to leave this to steam up.
Okay.
So that's why I use the Brassiere pan.
Oh.
So that the plantain dumpling can sit majestically in there. Then all the veggies and all the veggies.
And this is cooking on low heat, right? Yeah, low heat, because cooking on high heat can also affect the nutrients in the foods that we have, right? So this is fine.
So in Saladmaster, we cook it from medium click low. Yeah. So right now I'm cooking on a low heat, which also helps to retain the nutrients from your food.
And this is all about creativity in food, This is creativity. You don't have to eat the same thing all the time. Imagine this is plantain that we have used to prepare this very meal. You're using plantain, you have almond flour inside it. And so you don't have to just chew almond nuts all the time. This is another way to incorporate this very healthy fat, sort of healthy fat into our diet. So this is very great.
Okay,
so how long are we going to leave this?
Okay, so I'm going to leave this for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
To cook. I'm going to leave this for 5 minutes. So while that is cooking, I have to quickly start with the vegetarian pepper soup.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, so you can see how beautiful
and
this
so
is.
As a vegetarian, you can't say, oh, I can't have pepper soup, because with the usual pepper soups that we know is that you're making with fish, or you're making with goat's meat, or all that. So this is another way you get to prepare your pepper soup and still enjoy healthy eating. So your diet doesn't have to be boring.
Okay, please, we are live on YouTube. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and also press the notification button, so that you can get a notification once we have our uploaded video. Once it's uploaded.
Yes. Healthy Living Show.
Then this program is sponsored by Saladmaster, which is
yes, they promote healthy eating through the home cooking and all.
And we are in a Zell region, that is in VI, Lagos, Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay, quickly now I'm so excited for this vegetarian pepper soup, because the recipe
potatoes, Irish potatoes. This is very very nutritious sources of starch that we can have. It's also low in calorie, and so this is a great. I'm really looking forward to what we're coming up with, because having this alternative way to enjoy your pepper soup, even though you're going vegetarian, it makes your diet very interesting. It doesn't have to be boring, and so you can get to do pepper soup as a vegetarian also. Wow, mushroom, wow. This is also another great source of protein. And it's even high in fiber. Do you know fiber is very good for gut health? And so for a lot of people who have issues with constipation, they need to increase your fiber intake. mushroom is another good way. And like I mentioned earlier, going on vegetarian diet, sometimes a lot of people go low on protein, and mushroom is another good source of protein. You know, really, it's and that's the broccoli also. Wow, this is broccoli. Do you know that one of the major source of what's it called, plants, vegetables vegetables that have high protein is broccoli. It's one of the great source. And so adding the broccoli, adding mushroom, we are increasing the protein content of the food, so it's not going to be like boring. And then imagine the nutrients, the antioxidants that come with it, and the fiber. Everything goes to improve your health in totality.
And also heard that broccoli also helps with fight cancer.
Yes, because it has also contains antioxidants in it, so it's very great.
Wow. Okay, now quickly, I have to do a quick recap again on the recipes again for this amazing vegetarian pepper soup. So here I have a wonderful broccoli, which helps to fight cancer. Yeah, you heard me right? Broccoli, we have the red capsicum, we have Irish potato. This is cooked already with the skin. That the skin is
So cooking potatoes with the skin helps to preserve some of the nutrients that we have in. So for fruits that come with skin, like the potatoes, yam, it's best to cook with their skin to maintain and retain some of the nutrients that we have in.
Okay, thank you so much for that amazing, wonderful information. Okay, now for the green pepper, we have the green capsicum, also called sweet pepper. I have the yellow one, and this is our mushroom, and our fresh tomatoes. Yes, fresh tomatoes. Okay, and here I have carrots. You can see the skin is still on because this Saladmaster, we don't peel anything for crops like your Irish potato, your sweet potato, your beetroot, your ginger, your garlic, your carrots, and the legs. So I'll be cooking the vegetarian pepper soup with our wonderful Saladmaster healthy cooking system called the 10 quarts. I love this 10 quart because of the curves, and it's deep. And this could feed up to like 15 to 20 people, depending on what you're cooking.
Wow, family meal, this is amazing.
Yeah. So now, first thing I have to do for the vegetarian pepper soup, I'm going to add some little water because anytime I'm cooking, I like to preheat the cookware. Yeah, after washing, drying, I like to preheat the cookware. So now it's preheated already. So I'm going to be adding some little water because once I add the blended habanero pepper is very spicy. We are all going to be choking on pepper, and I don't want that. So I'm going to be adding some little water. So you can imagine putting the pepper in there. We all be coughing and sneezing. So now this is the habanero pepper, blended habanero pepper with onions. Yeah. And also I also added the green one too.
And this is another great source of antioxidants.
It's you see this pepper here, it's very spicy, very special pepper, very special.
And the more colors you have in your food, the better,
The better, So I love cooking, whatever I'm cooking, I love to have all the rainbow colors.
Oh, yes.
So the next thing I'm going to be adding now, the pepper soup, I'm going to be adding some more water, because we can say pepper soup, we have to be sipping with the water too.
Yes.
So I'm going to be adding some water. Trust me, after cooking this pepper soup, I'm going to be eating this.
Wow. I can't wait to taste it too.
I'm not going to
taste it too.
Goat meat pepper soup because I think this is more healthy. This is more better. Okay, now I'm going to be adding the Irish potato. Like I said, this is cooked already with the skin.
Yes.
Still on.
And the skin is another source of fiber, right?
And we wash, if you're wondering how I cook the Irish potato with the skin on, you may wondering maybe the dirt, and I use this vegetable brush, to scrub the skin, wash it under running water. So give it a very thorough cleaning
to remove any dirt that you have in there.
So the next one now I'll be adding is the mushroom.
The mushroom goes in,
The mushroom goes in. We're adding the mushroom. It's washed with salt. All these recipes you are seeing here, they're all prepped already. So the next thing I'll be adding is the lemongrass.
The leek.
The lemongrass or the leek, depending on which one you want to use.
And this also from the onions family. Yes.
From the onions family. Very also very good. So the next one I'll be adding is the fresh chopped tomatoes.
Wow, this is amazing. You can't imagine the colors. This is amazing. Yeah. Healthy cooking.
Healthy cooking. So this is a chopped fresh tomatoes. Also washed with salt. So because if I'm cooking, I use salt to wash all the veggies.
Oh.
Which helps to remove some bacteria and
yes.
And also helps to get rid of the sand too as well.
And potatoes are a good source of lycopene, which helps to also prevent cancer. This is so colorful. This is very, very colorful, right?
Ooh. So I'll be adding the Cajun spice, salt, and then the PepperSoup spice, that is calabash, African calabash.
Okay, nutmeg. Wow.
Yes. And the Nero pepper, that is Uda.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called Uda in Igbo.
Okay.
And it's called the Nero pepper in English. So I don't know what that is called
in Yoruba.
Okay. So I'll be adding, it's already blended. You just have to like heat this up. Okay. You heat it up to unlock the flavors.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you heat it up and then you blend it, you have to unlock the flavors so that when you put in the aroma will be so amazing. Okay. I'm just gonna add some flavors, but I just want to like throw them in.
Oh. Thank you, Saladmaster, for this. You know, it's so colorful. I wish you can see.
The next thing I'm going to be adding, I'm trying not to cough because
of the
pepper.
I can smell it also. I can feel it.
So I'll be adding some sea salt. Don't mind my voice, please. I'm trying so hard.
I can see.
I'll be adding some sea salt.
So maybe for people who are vegetarian and they have high blood pressure, they can get to, use little or no salt to prepare this. Is this something they can done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Usually so salt, because I can see that with all the spices you really added, it's going to be very tasty. And with low salt, you don't have to add so much salt once you have high blood pressure and you're trying to manage that.
Yeah. So I'm going to give this a quick stir, then allow this to simmer for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. So while that is now, I have to quickly grate the carrots with the Saladmaster food processor. So let's cover it up and allow it to simmer. So this is the carrots. I'll be adding the carrot. This carrot is already prepped already. What I mean by prep is washed. Okay. And the skin is still on. I still use this vegetable brush to wash it, and I wash it with salt too as well.
So this brush is something everyone should have at home, right?
Everyone should have at home.
So you don't have to peel everything away all the time.
You have this at home, and make sure that you have your Saladmaster.
Very important, very necessary. Yes. Very necessary.
Okay, so I'll be using Saladmaster food processor again to grate the carrots.
The carrots. Wow.
Yeah, to grate the carrots. I'll be using cone number 3. I use cone number 1 for the ginger and the garlic, and then I use cone number 2 for the onions because I don't like seeing onions in big chunks.
Okay.
I don't like seeing onions in big chunks. So that's why I use code number 2. So this is code number 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can use this to grate your carrots, or maybe plantain chips, potato chips, depending on.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Saladmaster. It even makes it very easy to do.
Very easy.
Thank you, Saladmaster.
Carrots.
Yes, and carrots is very, it has a lot of, it's a very great source of beta carotene, very good for the eyes. It also has antioxidants that helps improve the overall health and prevent cell damage, what we call, the free radicals that we have in our body. This carrot is one of the main source of antioxidants that you can take in, and it's also very high in fiber also, which helps to also move, protect your gut health, and it offers so many great benefits for your eyes. They are very good for the eyesight, and so like I mentioned, the more you have the colors in your meals, the better and the healthier this are.
Okay, so you can see Are we up to
You're
1
done?
minute? Are we up to 2 minutes? No.
I know.
I'm done.
Thank you, Saladmaster. This is so easy.
And I'm done chopping
This
this
is
already.
so easy. Wow,
Yeah,
this is
see the way it's
amazing.
sitting, Majesty, inside the Saladmaster bowl.
Wow, this is very amazing. Everyone should have this salad, machine at home. Thank you, Saladmaster. It makes it very easy. Cooking with ease. Yes, cooking with ease.
I'm cooking, no sweating.
No sweating, and
no
it's even healthy. Yeah.
Okay, now I have to quickly check the Dublin soup. That's the vegetarian Dublin soup. Then we go back to the vegetarian pepper soup. So please, you can continue.
All right, this is a complete meal. I can't wait to see what the end product is going to be like. And like I mentioned, your meals don't have to be boring. This is variety, using the usual foods that we eat to make different meals. This is plantain. We're using plantain. So you're not just eating fried plantain or boiled plantain. You're making plantain into another form, and this is going to be very great. You have a lot of peppers, vegetables in different forms, and the more the fruits and vegetables in your diet, the healthier it is for you. And many of this that we're using, the carrot, the green pepper, the broccoli, they are all low in calories, so you can still get to eat healthy. And this is going to be very filling because all these are in fiber, and so it's going to fuel you. It also improves your gut health. And at the end of the day, if you eat this way all the time, you are going to be very, very, very healthy. Thank you, Saladmaster, for bringing this up.
All right, thank you so much, our wonderful nutritionist and dietitian.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yes.
Okay, you see this bake here? It's amazing. Every home, every home should have it.
Yes.
If you don't know how to have it, just ask the person that invited you on the show and how you can get one of these wonderful Saladmaster food processors. Yes. Okay, it's manual. It's master of fruits and veggies, and very easy to use, very convenient. Like I said, it comes with 5 different cones, different shapes. It will give you up to different kinds of cutting that cuts like your fruits and your salad, depending on how you place it, on how you want it. Different shapes. All the different shapes you want. And you can cut a salad for over 250 people within 10 to 20 minutes. Yes,
it's very easy. Very, 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 very easy. This is amazing. Wow.
Okay, it doesn't cool and it doesn't shape. It's very, very.
And it makes the salad more interesting to eat. Imagine having salad in the bowl and different shapes, everything very creative. Even for kids, they would really, really like it and enjoy it.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay, now let's quickly get back to the plantain dumpling.
All right. So
let's see how it's doing.
Wow, I just want to see what. Wow. It's too steamy. And it's so colorful, right? Red.
Yeah. Okay, it's coming on well. You can see it's already beginning to form. Oh, you see that? It's already beginning to thicken up.
And this is plantain.
And this is plantain and almond flour.
Almond flour, yes, almond flour. Very rich.
So I have to still leave it to continue steaming. Then let's continue with the vegetarian pepper soup.
Okay.
Okay, now so for the vegetarian pepper soup, let's see.
Oh, this is also steaming, cooking on low heat and very colorful, very colorful. This is very colorful.
Wow. Please zoom in. I want to see this.
Yes, they should. Woo! Very, very colorful. You see the red, the green, the white.
Yes,
and then
colors.
The broccoli is going in now.
So this is the time to introduce the amazing broccoli inside the vegetarian pepper soup.
Wow.
So please make another different kinds of pepper soup, and not only just chicken pepper soup, rosemary pepper soup, and fish pepper soup. We also have vegetarian pepper soup.
Yes.
I can't wait to
try. And broccoli, like I mentioned, very good source of fiber, antioxidants, and can help improve your health really, and a good source of protein for people who are on vegetarian diet. Very good source of protein. This is becoming more interesting. This is interesting. Wow.
Again.
the green, the red, the yellow, the white. So,
okay.
Which one?
Yeah, since it's a vegetarian pepper, so we are not going to allow this to simmer for a very
long time. Yes, because of the vegetables that we have in there, of course. Yes.
We have to retain the nutrients. Remember, we are eating, the main reason we are eating is for what? Nutrition.
Yes, so for nutrition.
And salam, when you're cooking with Saladmaster, it has to retain up to 93%.
That's amazing. Yes, it's really, really amazing. And because those are vegetables, they are very, very nice. That is the only way you can get to make use of the nutrients that you have in them. A very, very good way to cook. For a lot of people, they cook vegetable and then all the nutrients just goes with the cooking. Really, this is very amazing. Wow. So this is what?
This is dry moringa. I was not able to get the fresh one.
Wow.
So this is the dry one, but it's better than none.
Yes, it is. So the dry ones also still get to preserve and some of the nutrients in it. So and this is a good source of iron. And so for somebody who is trying to improve their blood level, this is a very good source of, and it's also very rich in antioxidants. And so I keep saying antioxidants because they help to, preserve and even boost the immune system. So this is very, very, and so all this going into this meal. This meal is something I must have at the end of the day. I cannot just help to. Wow, thank you, Saladmaster. I keep saying thank you, Saladmaster, because this is just a way to cook and then still get to use your food to improve your health. Really, it's just Saladmaster. Thank you once again.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, now I have to add the moringa inside the plantain dumpling. This is washed already too. Okay. And also wash this with salt. And I'll be adding this moringa too. Moringa is a very healthy leaf. Very has a lot of nutritional value. Trust me. And I'll also be adding it inside the pepper soup, the vegetarian pepper soup.
Okay. So much greens, fiber, colors.
Yeah, and this moringa is also very good. You can also use it, just use it as your normal green tea.
Yes, yes. It helps boost the immune system. You can imagine this period of COVID and a lot of people looking for ways to boost their immune system. This has, so much in it.
Okay. So our food this morning is doing on well. It's cooking perfectly the way I like it. Okay, now for the plantain dumpling, we have to check that again.
So now we have green and red in this. It's becoming more colorful too.
Almost ready. And I'll be adding the curry leaf.
Wow.
This
another source of fiber, another source of iron in the meal. And so thank you, Saladmaster. Saladmaster is cookware is made of 3 titanium, 316 titanium, and then it's scientifically designed to help preserve the nutrients that you have in food up to 93% of times. And compared to our usual way of cooking, where you get to cook on high heat, and then everything gets destroyed at the end of the day, and you're just consuming the leftover. Let me put it that way, because everything is gone. And so Saladmaster is just helping to promote good, healthy family cooking in our homes. And healthy eating is a family business. That everybody needs to come on board to ensure that we eat right, from father, mother to the children. It's not just the elderly. Yes,
exactly. I know when we are healthy, our nation is healthy.
Yes, and the good thing is that when we are healthy, even then we can make more money, because people want to make money. And so it starts from your nutrition. It starts from your nutrition.
Yeah, because you can't enjoy your good health without it. You can't enjoy your wealth without good health.
No, you can't. Yes. You can't.
All right, so that is the curry leaf going in there.
Okay.
So I still have to cover and allow this to still simmer. Okay.
And the way we are preparing all this, you're preparing such that your food can be your medicine, really, too. You don't have to do the drugs all the time. With all this, you get to have access to the nutrients that you need to improve your health. And so you're using your food as medicine. Thank you, Saladmaster, once again for this. opportunity and for providing this cookware. It was amazing. Thank you so much. You know, I can't wait. At the end of the day, the pepper soup is going to be very tasty. I can feel it in me. I can smell it already. It's going to be very tasty and amazing. Yes.
Okay, now back to our.
Okay, we're ready to add this.
Yes. So back to our vegetarian pepper soup. I'm going to be adding the pepper. Yeah, I'm going to be adding the pepper. Yeah, I'm going to be adding the pepper. That is the green capsicum,
okay,
the yellow capsicum, and
the red
capsicum.
Yes.
Yes.
And all this color of flavoring, different health benefits. Although they are all rich in antioxidant, they're also, they contain fiber. And the red one in particular has very high level of vitamin C. Wow. And so if you're trying to boost your immunity, it's one of the ways you can. These are one of the foods you can get to consume to improve your health. And at this time, you just want to improve your health, really.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, now back to the vegetarian pepper soup. I'll be adding the peppers, that is the sweet peppers at this minute now. So, like I said, the vegetarian soup, you don't have to cook it for a very long time
yes.
because we are cooking to retain nutrition. And thank you, Saladmaster, for enabling us to cook. It's a very wonderful, healthy cooking system.
Yes.
Healthy cooking system. That is Saladmaster cookware made of titanium 316. And we cook on a really low heat. We cook from medium click low. So when you mean what I mean by the click is this when you hear this right here. When you think that you are still on the high heat, so you have to turn it down. Turn the heat
this is amazing. So even when you're using the pot and then you don't know you're doing high heat, the pot will tell you, I don't want this high heat. Well, this is also amazing, Saladmaster. Thank you. And all these ordinary pot food can't do this, you know. And I like the fact that you are adding these towards the end of the cooking because it gets to also preserve the vitamin C that we have in these peppers. Wow, this is amazing. I'm so excited.
Okay. So I've added all the 3 sweet peppers. This sweet pepper, you can also use it for your salad.
Okay.
And it also helps with weight loss, these sweet peppers.
Yes. Yes, because they're also rich in fiber. Yes. So, yes.
So I'll be adding the carrots. I cut the carrots in 2 different parts because one, I want them in big chunks.
Okay.
And I want them also in thin slices.
Okay.
I use Saladmaster food processor. That is code number 3 to get this amazing shape.
Okay. So different shapes, different colors.
Different colors.
This is amazing. This is a real healthy cooking system, really.
So now our vegetarian pepper soup is ready.
Wow.
It's ready.
And this is great for weight loss. People who are trying to lose weight because it's high. This pepper soup has so much fiber in it, so many sources of fiber that it offers the great bread. And it's going to be very filling, right?
Yeah, very, very filling because we cook in the Saladmaster healthy cooking system.
Yes.
Add no toxin at all.
Yeah.
Is what you put in this body.
I'm really excited. I can't just wait to have a taste of this. I can't really wait. This is a great healthy cooking system. Wow.
Okay.
All cooking on low heat.
All cooking on low heat.
So the nutrients being preserved.
Okay, now to the plantain dumpling. This is also ready. So I'm going to add the remaining pepper. That is the remaining sweet pepper.
Okay, so the more colors going into
to garnish it. So I'm just going to use these different pepper. That is the green, the yellow, and the red, just to garnish.
You know what is being recommended now is to increase your fruit and vegetable intake. And so these are sources to incorporate fruit and vegetable into your diet. You don't have to do just the vegetable soups all the time. There are different ways you can get to incorporate vegetables, and this is one of it, the pepper soup that we have made, the vegetarian pepper soup we are making, and also the plantain dumpling that we are also making right now. You're having more vegetables going into that.
Yeah. So thank you, wonderful nutritionist. Now the food is almost done. So I'm going to dish them out.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to dish them also because you're also going to serve our viewers so they can all eat from their screen.
Yes, and so that they can be inspired and motivated to come get the healthy cooking system,
Exactly.
cook well, and also make theirs also. Well done.
Okay, so I'm trying to just like get some dishes so I can dish out the food because we are done cooking.
All right. So if you have been wondering how this is going, this is just showing you how you can get to make a variety of meals. You know, if you're on a vegetarian diet, your diet doesn't have to be boring. You can get to make it look very colorful, tasty, while still going for your health goals. And even if you're not on a vegetarian diet, this is something you need to try. You should try this because one of the ways you can get to increase your vegetable intake. And so this is something you should try. It brings variety into your diet. It's nutrient packed. And because Saladmaster is even helping us, the cookware is helping us to maintain and preserve up to 93% of the nutrient in these meals, you just have to get this cookware. It's a healthy cooking system and you can't afford not to have it if health is your goal. And then, of course, we always encourage you to want to improve your health and invest in your nutrition. This is one of the ways you can get to invest in your nutrition. Getting a healthy cooking system that helps to preserve the food that you have, the nutrients that you have in your meals, and then help you use your food as medicine for you.
All right, thank you. So now the food is ready. I want to quickly dish that out.
Okay.
So first thing I'm going to dish out is the plantain dumpling because that is the first. The first meal that I prepared.
You prepared, wow. And as you do this, let me just remind our viewers, you can just see every time you eat, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. And so this cooking system, this healthy cooking system is going to help you fight diseases, really. It's great because you have all those nutrients in there. And just start eating this way and your life is going to change. You can be healthier, you can be more productive, and just imagine what you can do when you have good health. It is what investing into healthy cooking system. Yes.
And also revert.
In fact, this vegetarian medicine can help you fight disease because it's packed with so much in it. Wow, this is amazing. It smells so nice. The smell, you can imagine. I wish you can smell from here. Really, it smells very nice.
The aroma,
and just imagine the taste.
Yeah.
Yes, the aroma coming from it, and I can feel that it's very tasty. All those spices we added too, very good.
So our dozen soup is ready. You can see the plantain.
Wow. With almond.
Wow.
This is not porridge. This is not the yam porridge. This is plantain dumpling.
Plantain pottage.
Yes. So you can imagine.
With all the healthy goodness in here.
And it's so colorful. Very colorful. The more colorful your food is, actually, the healthier it is because you're adding so many, variety of food into it, and all those variety also helps, increase the nutrient there.
Wow. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to be dishing out is the vegetarian pepper soup.
Okay,
this one that I dish out is called plantain dumpling. Remember, we cook it with semi-ripe plantain.
Yes.
Semi-ripe plantain.
Semi-ripe plantain, yes. And I mentioned that it also still has high starch content, but then it's gradually breaking down. So it's not like this very sweet one that has already ripened. So it's also a very good source of for somebody who is managing diabetes, for example, this is a very good meal because the starch, it breaks down gradually and then releases the sugar in the body for them and helps to regulate their blood sugar level. So this is very, very good. You should try this. So you should try this. This is creativity in the kitchen. Yeah.
Okay. So the next one I'm going to be dishing is the
pepper soup, the vegetarian pepper soup.
The vegetarian pepper soup. It's steaming hot. Because these are a combination of different veggies, so you don't have to leave it to cook for a long time. No. Don't have to leave it to cook for a long time. Just allow it to cook for a minimum of 3 to 5 minutes. First, you first add the hard vegetable. That is you add the Irish potatoes first because it takes a while to cook.
Wow. This is amazing. And just imagine, having this cookware, this healthy cooking system in your house is going to be amazing. And so you need to just book a dinner today. In the next 100 days, we're giving away Saladmaster machine. And so book a presentation today. We're giving 100 machines in the next 100 days, 100 machines in the next cooking machines in the next, 100 days. So just book a dinner today and it's free. We come into your house to show you how you can use your meal, how you can prepare it, your natural food, you're cooking it to improve your health. And so once you have this healthy cooking system in the house, it makes it easy for you to improve your health. So book a presentation today. We're ready to come into your home to show you how you can use your meals to improve your health. Cooking it the healthy way, not adding all these the MSGs,
MSG,
natural spices, and fruit. So we need you to book today. We need you to book a presentation today. Remember, we're giving away 100 machines in the next 100 days. So book your presentation today. You may be lucky to have one of the machines. Yes. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
So everyone
just 15 days machine one side in one corner of your kitchen.
Every time you would eat salad, every time you would get to eat salad. Yes. So this is very amazing. Thank you, Saladmaster, for wanting to even have, 100, I think 100 people, 100 families would have this machine in their homes. This is very great. Thank you, Saladmaster. Remember, book a presentation today. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss it. So it's getting ready. You can see how colorful the meals are. Very, very colorful. Very colorful. This is amazing. Wow. I should stay in front so that I can be the one to get this. This is amazing. See how colorful the pepper soup is. You're a vegetarian doesn't mean you shouldn't eat. Well, even if you're not on the vegetarian diet, like I still say, this is something you should try. Its variety is creative and you should have it. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much, our nutritionist, Folashade. Thank you also very much. And thank you, our wonderful viewers, for staying up with us at this moment, for tuning in. Thank you, Saladmaster, for this amazing, wonderful program.
Yes.
Thank you also very
much. Please don't forget to book a presentation today. Remember, we're giving away 100 machines in the next 100 days. You don't want to miss this opportunity. You don't want to miss this opportunity. So book your presentation today. Book it today, and we'll be glad to have you be one of the winners of the
Saladmaster food processor.
Yes. We are giving
of Saladmaster food processor. And please try this at home. Try this vegetarian pepper soup at home, and also try the plantain dumpling too at home. Try it. Even if you cannot get all the recipes, at least get the one you can get in the market and try. Please don't use MSGs, no artificial condiments, and ensure that you cook it with Saladmaster healthy cooking system, because that is where you get all the medicine, all the nutrients, and
93% retention. Yes, it's something you should do. Just try this, really. It's something that you should try, please.
Hi, Chef Jessica. Can you hear me?
Oh, Mr. Mabel.
Hey, how are you, Chef Jessica?
Wow. I'm great.
I must say that it's been an amazing time today. I've been watching the show and I'm excited. I hope you are excited. Viewers, thank you very much for coming on this Saturday special. Chef Jessica, someone just asked one question. He said, I love the Saladmaster machine, and I hear that you're giving away 100 machines. How do I get mine? Now, I think I know the answer to that. I think I know what the answer is. Now, the first thing you need to do is contact the person that sent you this link and say to them, I heard about the free Saladmaster machine and I'm booking mine now. All you need to do is just book a presentation today, and you would be one of the people who will get a free Saladmaster machine. Now, those amazing things you have done, Chef Jessica, today. What do you call the one with the vegetable? What do you call it?
We call it vegetarian pepper soup.
Oh my God, vegetarian pepper soup. I've heard about goat meat pepper soup. I've heard about beef pepper soup. I've heard about fish pepper soup. And this one is vegetarian pepper soup. Oh my goodness. So Saladmaster, thank you very much. And what do you call the other one, Chef Jessica? What's the other one?
Call this one plantain dumpling soup.
Oh my God, that sounds British. I know Mr. Tony probably is just looking at the show and saying, that is my recipe. That is my recipe. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming on the show. We've had a wonderful time. Your special Saturday morning show will be back again next week. All of the items that we have shown today or used today are on promo. Please do contact the person that sent you this link or that invited you. Over to you, Chef Jessica. Thank you very much, everyone. See you next week. All we say is medium, click low, and we go.
Medium, click low, and we go. Thank you all so very much. You have a wonderful weekend. And please remember to stay healthy, eat healthy, and wash your hands and sanitize always.
It's very important.
See you again.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.